Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Monday, October 6th, 2025, and we are back with our NFL Monday night best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NFL videos every single day the NFL is on, all the major sports as well. Excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap, yesterday's results. We had our first losing Sunday of the entire NFL season yesterday, which is kind of an accomplishment in its own right. We went 1-2. We had the over 48.5 Buffalo and New England. Just brutal. I mean, missed opportunity after missed opportunity, turnover after turnover. I mean, it was just a shit show. And we still almost got over that number, which was nuts. Saints money line was as sharp can get, and then the Jets showed you that even no matter how sharp you are, that is just one of those things where Jets are going to jet. They were terrible, and the Cowboys just put belt to ass on those motherfuckers. My goodness. But you know what? We got two plays for you guys here today on Monday Night Football. If we go 2-0, I'm going to give away $100 cash for week for members only. So make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you comment your favorite plays to get yourself in that drawing. And I want to let you guys know, we don't just have 2 plays today. We have 6 in total. And those 6 plays are all on our membership. And you can get that for 30% off. Today is the last day for 30% off using code ZDM30 at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all of our members only best bets every single day, which shows profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And you get all our free picks we do on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. And the website is zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's get into the plays that we actually have today. Got 2 props for you guys, side and totals on our membership. I got Travis Etienne over 75.5 rush plus receiving yards. This year has shown that Travis Etienne is not washed. And I still can't believe that we had people going in this year thinking that Travis Etienne wasn't going to have a great year. I've been saying it forever. Etienne has been awesome. He's had a renaissance this year, and it's not surprising. He's actually healthy, and he's got a good offensive mind at head coach. It's not super surprising when that happens, and he's also being utilized correctly by Liam Cohen. And I've seen the Chiefs get run on with similar schemes and worse backs. They're not great at stopping the run. They are pretty good at stopping the pass, but they're not great at stopping the run. And the Chiefs have an elite secondary, like I said, so Jags are going to have to use the run game, the screen game to really get involved. And one thing that Travis Etienne has been really good with is the screen game. He's been very, very good for this. So they're going to be able to utilize him correctly with the screen game. They're going to run the ball a ton, given the fact that the Chiefs have a very, very strong secondary. So they're going to have to lean on the run game pretty hard here. And they've got a good change of pace back in Tootin as well. So especially if they go 2 backs, which they do a decent amount, they're going to be able to use Etienne a good amount here. Now, one thing that's important, guys, is when you're talking about it, make sure you odd shop for this. It's part of being a good sports bettor. You know, a lot of books have Etienne's 75.5 rush plus receiving total and like 80. I found 75.5 on Hard Rock, so I'd probably recommend that one. Again, I'm not sponsored by any sports book, but we sponsor ourselves with membership, obviously. But the fact is that you want to make sure you odd shot, find the best line for this. I would bet this up to about 78.5. But I got 75.5 on Hard Rock, so I'm rolling with that here. Travis Etienne over 75.5 rush plus receiving yards. And then I'm going with Hollywood Brown over 39.5 receiving yards. Odd shot for this one as well. On Hard Rock and DraftKings and most of the sports books, it's at 42.5. On FanDuel, I got a 39.5, so it's a good spot. The Chiefs have serious trouble running the ball. They cannot run the ball. They may have exploded against Baltimore, but who doesn't? You saw what the Texans did to them. That was, by the way, a major members only. It was one of our bigger plays of the day earlier yesterday, excuse me. And they have trouble running the ball, which means they're going to be relying heavily on the passing game and Patrick Mahomes running. And I've seen the Jags get passed on a ton. If you remember even the Jake Browning game, like when Burrow got hurt, Jake Browning came in there and led a game-winning drive and won the game against his Jags secondary. And here's the other thing. Everyone's going to be on the Xavier Worthy props. You're going to see it like on Twitter and all the guys who show betting splits and stuff like that. They're going to be like, oh, look who's the most bet props. And you're going to see Xavier Worthy, Xavier Worthy, Xavier Worthy. It's going to be catches, receptions. And there's 2 reasons why they're going to do that. Remember, we have Hollywood Brown over 39.5 receiving yards. The reason why is because A, he popped last game. He's back from injury. He looked great. And also, here's the other part of it is that you look at his lines, and his lines are low. And you're looking at like, oh, he's got 4.5. Like his line's like 4.5 catches across the board. His receiving yard total actually is pretty much steady at 51 or 52.5. And maybe looking at that, especially him being the deep threat, and maybe like, oh well, shit. I mean, that's so easy, especially if he gets one deep ball. Like we're already over this. And here's the thing: everyone's going to be on those props, but here's the other thing: people will be on. So will the Jacksonville Jaguars defense, and like their entire scheme is to be centered around Xavier Worthy because they know they can't run the ball. And Travis Kelce's a shell of himself. Kelce's, by the way, his numbers are also like ridiculously low on yards and catches. To me, it's a little suspicious. While Hollywood Brown, on the other hand, is a lot higher than you might think he would be as number 2 receiver. And with how the game's going to be called and how the matchups are going to be, I'm expecting to see Hollywood Brown to get a ton of opportunities one-on-one against the number 2 corner or their part-time corner in Travis Hunter. And no, Travis Hunter's a solid player, but I don't know if he should be doing both ways, honestly, at this point. He's just part-time on both. And they're going to be using him a ton. So I love Hollywood Brown for 30.5 receiving yards. Plus, with Xavier Worthy being able to take the top off of defense, it's going to allow those 12 to 18 yard digs that Hollywood Brown is going to fit right in there, and he's pretty good at yards after the catch too. So it really takes 2 decent sized catches for him to get over this number, maybe through, and then if it's regular, just like 4 or 5 regular catches, which he's going to get. So give me Hollywood Brown over 30.5 receiving yards in this game. Now, just so you guys know, we do have an MLB video right now. We swept yesterday in the MLB video, so make sure you go check that one out after with this one. And also, everybody, remember, today is the last day to get 30% off our membership. Use code ZDM30 at checkout for 30% off our membership. But a quick recap, what we have Travis Etienne over 75.5 rush plus receiving yards, and Hollywood Brown over 39.5 receiving yards. So, guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.